to create a product, what we need to do is go back to our dashboard, click on products in the top left, and from here, click add product. And this page is going to be all the essential information that you need to add to create a product. So first, we want to create the title of our product. And for now, I'll just call this shirt. And description, we don't even need to write this completely from scratch. We can go ahead and generate it with AI. So what I'll say is simply sports shirt to keep this video nice and short. And you can even change the tone of it, which is really, really cool directly here inside of Shopify. And I'm gonna go ahead and change this to supportive because I don't want it to sound expert level. Go ahead and click generate, and this will give us a brief description of our sports shirt. And you can generate this again and again until you get something that you want. But for now, we'll go ahead and keep this one. And from here, you can even change out portions. So if I don't want this last sentence, I can just go ahead and delete it. And I can even bold text and change it to exactly what I want. So here, the media is going to be the picture that appears for your product. So I want to click upload new, and I'm simply just going to add something that I've had on my computer for a while, simply this black and white graphic of a t-shirt. Obviously add some really good pictures here that make people want to buy your product, but I'm just doing this to save some time. Now down here is going to be where you can add the pricing. So here is going to be the final price of your product, meaning this is what you're actually going to collect upon checkout. So I'll go ahead and enter for now $14.99, and the compare at price is going to be crossed out in your storefront, and it's going to make the customer think they're getting a better deal from your business or from your client. So for this one, we'll go ahead and enter $19.99. And then down here, you're going to see where it says cost per item. A lot of people get confused with this, but this is really for you as a storefront or for your client to see how much money and track how much money you are making based on every product you sell. So if it costs you or your client $4.99 to create this t-shirt, you can enter $4.99 here, and you guys will see that we're making a profit of 10% or 67 almost percent. And then obviously we always want to track the quantity of items that we have in stock. So we want to leave this checked, and if it's not checked, definitely go ahead and select that. And our shop location, we're going to say we have 15 of these shirts on hand. And we don't want to select continue selling when out of stock. If you guys want to do that for your business or your client is requesting that, you can turn this on, and even if you run out of physical stock, you can continue selling your product. And then if you check this product has a SKU or a barcode, you can go ahead and enter in your numbers here. So our SKU for our first product is going to be 1001, and our barcode is going to be 1 through 9, like so, as an example. And here shipping is going to be extremely important, and obviously this is a shirt, so we want to say that this is a physical product, and then we want to enter the weight of this shirt. So most of the time a shirt would be about 2 to 3 pounds, so we'll just enter 2. And now down here are going to be the variants, so that's going to be the size, the different colors of the shirt that you guys might offer, or whatever you guys are trying to sell. So here we'll go ahead and select color, and all we have is a white t-shirt for now, but we want to add a second variant, and this is going to be the size. So we're going to have a medium, and we're also going to have a large, and you guys can select however many you might have to offer here. And once you're done, you can click done, and now we have the variant white in a medium and large. And down here, it will provide you with the variants that you created. So for this, you guys are going to notice that it defaulted our medium to we have 15 on hand, but it's really, let's say we have 10 of these on hand, and then we have 5 large on hand. And it will also let you manipulate the price right here. And let's say you have different color shirts. Here is where you can go ahead and add the colors. Next, you're going to have your category meta fields. This is going to be extremely useful for your SEO. You're going to see that it helps us generate a few just to start, but I definitely recommend adding more than just the default here. Now down here at the bottom, you're going to see search engine listing, and this is going to show you how your product would show up on a search engine. Now there's still some more stuff that we need to add to this. So we're gonna scroll up here, and what we wanna do is make sure that our status is active, and then it's gonna show you guys your sales channels. So obviously we're gonna have online store, shop, and then point of sale. But for now, we're not gonna set up our point of sale because we're only gonna sell this product online and not in person per se. Now down one level is going to be the product organization, and this is going to let you select the product type, the vendor, collections, and tags. If you guys run into any problems, you can always click this learn more button. But for now, we're just going to say the product type is sports shirts, and then the vendor is going to be spoofy sports, and you guys are going to notice that it adds that vendor so we can use it later on. Collections, we only have one collection, and you guys will be able to see this collection right here on our home page. It's referring to this featured products collection. So don't be afraid that it's not going to show up in your technical product page here, because this is completely different from a collection. So for now, we'll go ahead and click our home page collection. And if I select this, it simply means that it's also going to be added to this featured products category as well as on our product page here. So I'll show you guys how that looks in a second. Now here underneath tags, you guys can go completely crazy with how many tags you create. So we'll say shirts, we'll say sport, we'll say men's shirt, and as many as you guys can add here that are relevant to your product, the better, because this is going to in turn affect your SEO. And down here, it's going to let you select your product template, and all we have for now is our default product, which is fine for us to get up and going for now, so we'll just leave it like that. Now don't leave this page, because you're going to regret it if you don't click the save button up top here, and then the save button will also be available all the way at the bottom of this product. So if I go ahead and scroll all the way down now, that button is going to be here, and from here you can archive your product, delete your product, and again save. So now if we go back to our URL and refresh this page, underneath products you're going to see that we have our shirt available. And if we go to our home page, since we added it to our featured products category, it will also be available right here on the home page. For now, we'll go back to our catalog, and I'll go ahead and click on this, and I want to select a large shirt here. And keep in mind, if you have it not to sell your product once all your quantity has already been sold, it will not let you add more products than whatever your quantity is set to over here in your product page. So if you guys run out of your product, for example, and you get more in stock, what you guys need to do is come back here, go back to where it says variants, and then change the amount you have available. So for our medium, it won't let us sell more than 10 for now, and for our large, it won't let us sell more than 5. So back over here, we can click add to cart now, and you guys can see our description, our title, our price, and everything. So once we hit add to cart, it's going to pop up our cart page here in a little sidebar menu, and it's going to show us our price and how many we added, and it will also let you change the amount right here or delete your product. But let's say we just want to go ahead and check out for now. We can navigate to check out right here, and it's already going to generate all of our contact information, our name, address, city, zip code. Tap here to see what happens next.